three or two players out to make up the space for the financial fair play. Chelsea don't want to be caught in between of anything to do with financial fair plays because we sold so many players and we bought in many young players. So we're still in balance. There are more players without selling. We're gonna be caught up. We might get some point deductions and some charges. Many transfers concerning Kobe Mainoo. Uh, it's one of the craziest transfers. The confirmation came from Matt Lowe, so I'm going to talk about it. And the solution for Chelsea right now is not at the back or the goalkeeper or the midfield. The main solution is now Chelsea have to concentrate on attack. I want you guys to like and subscribe for more to support my channel for me to be giving you more updates. I really appreciate to those who subscribe. We are now rushing to 1500, and those who commented, yeah, it's below, and let's share the opinion. One of the craziest transfers right now is that all the clubs this January are trying to strengthen up. Yes, they're trying to strengthen up because most of the clubs at the top four or top five are not doing very well, except Liverpool, who are doing very fantastic in Europe and in the local league. So other teams like Tottenham, Newcastle, they spent a lot. Manchester City, we've seen they have the very good squad, but you see they're scrambling though. Recently, they've just trying to find their feet now back on top form. If Chelsea ain't like in the coming weekend, they might get the fifth place if they lose. If Man City wins, I still don't underrate Manchester City out of top four. It was just a temporary disaster they had. Believe me. On the transfers, Matthew has confirmed that Kobe Menu, he's just waiting for a green light. Sorry, Chelsea are just waiting for a green light from Kobe Menu to pursue him this January. So it's most likely that Manchester United they won't let Kobe Menu leave. He's their academy product. If they sell him right now, they're gonna make a pure profit. But Manchester United and Ruben Amorim, they don't want to let the boy go. The boy he's just using Chelsea, maybe and other teams to get what he wants from Manchester United. Just like I said on the previous video. So the fact is that Kobe Menu is ready to move in. It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of time that Chelsea, if they are nosing on a player, they'll act, which means there's someone already talking to him about making a move. But Chelsea, I don't think they'll give him the amount of money he wants. He wants 90% rise from his salary, from his 20,000. And Chelsea, I think the highest they can give him, it's 120 or 130. Because we have players like Acedo who are getting like I think 150. We have Enzo Fernandez. They are just in between 150 to 75. Most of our players are 150 to 75, except those Sterling and Bencho who are getting 200 and Reece James. So Chelsea are very strict on their budget. If Kobe Menu is to join Chelsea, they'll give him according to what they're giving to others. They're not giving, they won't pay him much because we have a lot of players to cover up at the midfield. So I don't think the transfer is going to happen right now or anytime soon, especially in this January that Manchester United are struggling. They won't be able to sign a very good player, and they wouldn't want to lose a very good player, especially in January. You see what they are. They're trying by all means even to get back onto Europa position, which they are failing. Their results have been very, very bad. So for them to lose Kobe Menu, it's not easy. I don't think they'll take that lightly. They'll give Menu what he wants, but not maybe in that 200. Maybe the whole fine, maybe the 100 or 120 or 115 or 70 in between somewhere there. Where that's the range Chelsea are willing to offer him because the rate of transfers happening going around. Manchester City they're trying to strengthen their squad. Tottenham they've sacked Potasegu, and West Ham have hired Graham Potter, our former Chelsea manager. They're still trying to strengthen their squad in terms of the defense. So Chelsea issues is on defense, goalkeeper, and the striker. The only way Chelsea can back in top four and compete in Champions League football, Chelsea need luck to buy a new striker. If it's not January, if they want to spend the money, like 80 million, they are willing to spend on Kobe Mainoo or DELAP, at least let them spend that money on a proven striker. A proven striker who is more like Isaki is a proven striker. Let's not go very fast. Newcastle, they may say they want 150, but I know Newcastle, they would get anything 90 or 80. And Victor Osimhen, he's a proven striker. They would get 100, even 90, because it's now January. His value has gone a little bit down. So if Chelsea have to spend a lot of money, Chelsea should spend a lot of money to, to, to a big name, someone who can teach Nicholas Jackson how to score, how to behave in big games, how to take chances. Jackson needs someone to learn from. You have to believe me. He's just a young boy. He came from Villarreal. He didn't even play a lot of season there. Then he's at the top club at Chelsea. He needs someone to inspire him. He needs to learn. Look, way back, Abramovich used to buy players. Abramovich brought Drogba at Chelsea. That was a 24, somewhere 23 million pounds that time. It was a British record at that time. It was a lot of money. But Abramovich he told Didier Drogba that you are the main striker here, but I'll still bring more strikers to compete with you. Abramovich brought in Shevchenko. Abramovich brought in Mateja Kezman. Abramovich brought in Nicolas Anelka, brought in Diego Costa, brought in Fernando Torres. You saw all those strikers Abramovich was trying to bring into the club. Why? Was to give competition to Didier Drogba. That's why Didier Drogba, he wasn't a fancy striker, the way we know. He was a slow striker, but physical with accurate goals. He might not score a lot of goals, maybe during the season, but he will score goals at the important on important occasions, especially on the semi-finals, in the finals. You make sure that he gives you a winning goal. Those are the kind of mentality that the strikers Chelsea needs to have. A winning mentality with an experience. Given the ball with two, three defenders, you know how to hold the ball. You know how to release the ball and to shoot. Out of four chances, a striker should score at least one. A striker shouldn't finish the game without goal attempts on target. No, it's very, very embarrassing because statistics of the striker are shown on how many attempts he makes, how many goals, how many shots on the distances. So everything is being calculated. Like for Jackson, he never shoots from outside the box. He's a good player. He knows how to hold the ball, but his only weakness is when he gets into the box, he makes poor decisions and he is not accurate on the goal. So he needs someone, Chelsea, to look up to and learn from. Because Delapi, I don't think Delapi is the answer. No. Delapi, if Chelsea wants to get Delapi at 80 million, like Martin Lu has just expressed, Chelsea needs to pay like 80 million. Okay, they're going to pay 80 million for Delapi. Then Delapi is not a proven player in Europe. He had a few goals in the championship, and now he's back in the Premier. He's in the Premier League. He's trying to score together with the penalties. He looks like he's a good player, but believe me or not, Delapi and Jackson, they are on the same level. Those are players who are still being trained, still being nurtured. They are trying to reach that level of having their games on the feet. They're not the dependable strikers. Delabia physically, he's fast. I think he's a little bit accurately with Nicolas Jackson, but the comparison is not they are not. It's not that Delapi is good, is better than Jackson. I don't think that's the story. No, Delapi, he's a trained player. He's being trained to be a good player. Jackson is being trained to be a good player. So if Chelsea has to pay 80 million, 100 million, Sissin Kuku is not in favor of the current manager. Let them get even Colomwani. Let them get Osimhen, Gyökeres. Because again on the Gyökeres, in the Sporting Lisbon there, Portuguese league is very controversial. A player might perform very well in Portuguese league. He might score 50 goals, 70 goals per season, but get him out of Portuguese league, bring him into the Premier League, he'll end up scoring 4 goals, 5 goals per season. Portuguese league is very misleading. The league is not competitive. There are only two teams, Porto and Benfica. Uh, those who are winning just the league, and those who are making frequent appearance in the Champions League. The defenders, they don't have that. No, they don't have best defenders in Portuguese league. Look at Darwin Nunes. He scored many goals when he was in Portugal. Then here in the Premier League, he's the master of the misses. He misses than he scored. They're now trying to get rid of him at the club. So it's not the matter of just buying a striker anyhow. Chelsea should buy in a proven striker to help Jackson, teach Jackson on how to score goal. We know Jackson is too young, he still has a lot to prove. Comparison of him and Didier Drogba, people, that's a stupid comparison. It's very, very stupid. You know what? There are different kind of players. Drogba never used to run with the ball. Jackson can run with the ball. They have a different abilities. It doesn't mean if you break the record for Drogba, he's going to be better than Drogba just right away. He needs to work hard. He needs to play more competitive games. Chelsea, Didier Drogba, that time they played against Messi, against Ronaldinho, or how many semi-finals they played, when Barcelona were at the peak, Liverpool at the peak, you know, clubs were at the peak, spending anonymously. There was no control, financial fair play. Clubs were just buying any players. There was so much competition that time compared to now. So those are comparison that I rubbish those comparisons. Guys, I want you to contribute in the section comment. Do you think Kobe Menu is a priority? For me, no, it's not a priority. Kobe Menu transfer should at least, if he wants to accept the move to Chelsea, it should be within the wage bill. But I think I prefer Andre Santos to be at the club than bringing in Kobe Kwan and Kobe Menu. So, guys, I want you guys to like and subscribe and go down the comment again. Give your comments, leave your comment down there. Let me know if Kobe Menu transfer is a priority. Maybe I might say it's not a priority, but you guys, you think it's a priority. See you guys next time.